What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the Lunch Table Podcast, the podcast with the most creative name of all time. So this is episode 3, take number 2, since my computer decided to crash last time. That's my fault, my bad. But what's going on, guys? Today I'm here with just Joey and Josh. Josh is going to be our special guest, and Frankie and Steven both couldn't make it because we're recording this really late at night. So, yeah, whatever. We're just gonna get this out of here, I guess.
Yeah, so how's it going?
What's going on, Josh?
Nothing much. How about you?
Not a lot. Just kind of tired.
Yeah.
So, I guess we're just gonna...
9:35, so...
But, I don't know. I've been up since, 7 a.m., and I was fixing my baseball fields all day long. I worked for, 7 hours today. Like physically worked the whole time.
Nice.
Alright, well, anyways, let's do this. So, guess we got some topics to talk about here.
Let's talk about what happened last week.
Oh, so we had an episode recorded, and, so yeah, it was recorded, and it was all good, and then I lost the file. I had it recorded, and I was downloading it, and while I was downloading it, my computer, it just froze, my mouse. It wouldn't let me move my mouse around, and the screen went black, and then it restarted, and when I loaded it back up, the file wasn't there, and I couldn't get it back. So that's why we didn't have an episode last week. We're trying to get 2 out this week. We might just record both of them tonight. I don't know. Maybe we'll have one. Maybe we'll have another one out tomorrow that I'm not. Maybe I won't be in it. I don't know. We'll just see where tonight goes. I don't know how tired I'll be after one of these things. But so we got some of these topics to talk about. So I guess it was 2 weeks ago now. It was last week, as of the week we were supposed to record this. There was the lunch fiasco with the 6th graders. So we went back to school full time, and we'll just one of you guys tell them about it.
I guess I will. So what happened was, we went back full time from being hybrid. One day online, one day at school too, just full time in school. Well, lunch, someone thought it was a good idea to have everybody in the lunchroom. Before it was just 6th graders eating in the gym because there wasn't enough room, because they'd have us space out seating between each of us. Well, for some reason I thought it was a good idea to just have everybody in the lunchroom, and that caused a lot of problems.
Yeah.
Tables were just, all the seats were full.
So basically what happened was but we were full time in the fall, and they could only fit 7th and 8th graders in there since we had to sit every other seat because of the corona thing, right? So they had 6th graders eating in the gym, but our principal decides, oh yeah, we're going to put the 6th graders in there, but magically everybody's still going to get a seat. Well, obviously that didn't work, so some people were left. He had to let some people sit in extra seats. We had to sit at the seat we weren't used to sitting in, the table. We were unhappy about that because we were a bunch of immature little babies that if we don't get our seat, we'll cry about it. But yeah, so that was unfortunate.
It was such a stupid idea to do that.
I don't know what went through our principal's head where he was like, yeah, we're just gonna somehow magically gonna add 30% more, but somehow everybody's gonna be able to get a seat the exact same. Just didn't work.
Doesn't make any sense.
Nope. So Josh, you've been awfully quiet. Say something.
How's it going? I already said that, but how's it going, Joey? It's going pretty good. How are you doing? Not bad.
Alright,
so... I'm tired.
Yeah, so anybody listening to this, we apologize. We have to get 2 episodes recorded tonight. It's already late.
So
we're kind of
energetic energetic as we normally are.
Yeah, our motivation's a little bit down because of the whole thing that happened last week. We've already talked about all this stuff, so it's basically scripted. Like, we already know what we're going to say, and we're just repeating what we've already said, so it's kind of boring for us. We're not really having a conversation. We already know what our co-hosts are going to say, so we apologize. It also is kind of hard with 3 people. We don't have as many people in on the conversation, but you can blame that on the people that aren't here because they decided to play video games instead. Or be at dinner at 10 p.m. for some reason. But yeah. So I guess the next thing I have on here is how Steven spilled my water that day and how that became a big fiasco. So I wish Steven was on here to talk about it. He should have been. But
like Kaden said, he's eating at 10 p.m.
Yeah. But so basically what happened was we were sitting at lunch one day, and I have this water bottle, and it's a one where you twist the top off. Not a disposal one, but it's like a hard plastic one with a hard plastic top, and you have to twist it off to open it. So Steven, it was sitting in my backpack, like on the side pouch thing, and Steven knocks my backpack on the floor, my water comes out, spills everywhere, my backpack gets soaked, all my books soaked, water all over the floor, excuse me. But, and then this kid, well then, Joey, tell him what happens next.
So I go, Steven didn't want to get a rag, so I went up to get a rag for him to clean it up with. And the lady that gave me a rag gave me a wet. And so that was odd.
So we had to clean up water with a rag with water in it. As you can tell, that didn't work very well.
I sat right next to Steven and Kaden, so like my feet got absolutely soaked, and just my right foot was wet for the entire day.
Personally, I actually luckily didn't get actually wet. Like, none of my clothes got wet or anything, but my backpack was soaked, and I didn't have any water for the rest of the day, so that was unfortunate.
It was terrible, but funny at the same time.
Yeah. Okay. So, I guess the next thing I got, we're burning through topics fast. I know we're having a lot of dull space. I apologize again to the listeners. This is just, we're a little unmotivated right now just because of the thing that happened, but we're going to try and get back into the swing of things. And, it's not helping that, it's been hard to get all of us together. We were like 4 episodes in now, and we still haven't managed to get all of us together, so it's just a little tough, but we're working on it. We're good. It'll get better. We're still going for that 100 subscribers. If we get 100 by April 20th, we'll go to 2 episodes a week if we can somehow pull that off, which we should be able to.
Yeah, we should be able to.
As long as my computer doesn't crash. But, so the next thing I got is, with the weather has been being nice, so we've been able to go outside a lot more. So we've been, we walk over to that restaurant. We talked about that restaurant in episode 2. We go over there after school, hang out, it's fun. And then after we hang out, Josh, who's our guest today, he's on here, even though he hasn't said more than 2 words. Josh brings some basketballs, footballs. So we go back over to the school and we play, football, basketball, whatever. We just hang out. So it's always real fun, especially since the weather's been getting nice. We play 3-on-3 football and, basketball, whatever. It's fun. Right, Josh?
Yeah.
So, yeah. So I'm just glad the weather's been getting nice.
Yeah, finally able to wear shorts and stuff.
Yeah, baseball. Baseball's starting up. That's nice.
Past week we've averaged about 65 degrees.
Yeah, we had 65 on Wednesday. About the same on Thursday. It was a little colder on Friday. A little colder
Still
today.
dropped down about like 40, 50.
Yeah, today it dropped down. It was like mid 40s. But yeah, I was down there at that field today. We have baseball fields. We every year we go and clean up down there and make the fields nice to play on after they survive the winter. So I went down there at like 10 a.m. Didn't leave till like 4. I was down there, raking and picking up leaves and it was, whatever. I was tiring.
I bet. I was still sleeping at 10 a.m.
Yeah. I have church tomorrow. Yeah, so as I was saying, I have church on Sunday tomorrow, and so I gotta get up early again for that. So as soon as I'm getting off this, I'm gonna be going straight to bed. But yeah, so I got a full day tomorrow. I got church, then I have baseball practice, and then I have hockey practice. So that'll be fun.
You got a lot to do tomorrow.
Yup. What do you got to do tomorrow, guys?
I'm going to my grandma's to get. We're having fish sandwiches.
Cool. How about you?
Personally, I have no clue what I'm going to do tomorrow.
Must be nice.
My days normally just go by whatever happens. Like if I have to do something like with a family member, I do that. But
Yep, so basically every Sunday for the last month and for the next month, I've got, running around all day. Like, I haven't been home on a Sunday in a long time. But,
We've also been pushing out episodes usually every Sunday or Monday.
well, trying to.
Yeah.
We apologize again for the lack of upload last week. We made a TikTok about it, tweeted, all that. But, we really couldn't do anything about it. It wasn't like we just didn't record. We had an episode recorded, and as I was downloading it, sending it to Joey to be edited, we just lost it. Like, we had it recorded. It's not like we just didn't do it. So, that's why we're trying to get out 2 this week. We're trying to get out 2 this week to make up for it. There might not be, the 2 might not be as high quality as they normally are, but we're trying to record 2 episodes in the same amount of time as we normally do 1, so just work with us here a little bit. We promise that the higher quality, better episodes will be back soon. Right now, we're just trying to grind this out, get back on our feet, get everybody back together again to record an episode.
I'm praying that we'll have everybody in.
Yeah. So, I know this is only episode 3, but we have to record episode 4 either tonight or tomorrow, but hopefully episode 5 should be a strong one because we are going to make sure that for episode 5 everybody's together and that's a high quality one because it's 5. 5's a big number. 5's a good number. So
that means we've been going on for over a month too.
Yes, sir. It's been a month now because this is our 4th week of it technically.
Yeah.
So.
What, Josh? What do you want to talk about? You've been pretty quiet.
I have nothing in mind.
Let's ask Josh some stupid questions. So, like, questions that don't make any sense, and he has to answer them the best he can, to his ability. So, Josh, here's one for you. What is your favorite color of the alphabet, true or false, on Tuesdays?
Is apple a watermelon? Is my answer.
Okay, that's a solid answer. Personally, I think it's, I don't know, maybe, highlighter ink? I don't know.
Yeah.
How about you, Joey? What's your answer to that question?
I was thinking strawberry flavored gum.
Solid. I don't know if I've ever had strawberry flavored gum, honestly. I don't know if I've ever have.
That was the closest thing next to me That's what I had to answer.
Yeah, highlighter ink was the closest thing next to me. Okay. Anyways, is cereal soup?
Yes.
Actually, it could be, technically.
It's cold soup.
It's not, it could be.
If you put seasonings in it, then it definitely is soup. But if you don't, and you're just weighing
What
like that,
seasonings would you be putting in cereal? Oh yeah, let me add some paprika to these Captain
Like when you
Crunch.
put like bananas or strawberries and
That's not
cheese.
seasonings though.
Add, like,
Seasonings
red
is like
pepper.
spices. Like, yeah, let me add some paprika to this cinnamon toast crunch. Well, I guess cinnamon's a
I would.
spice.
You gotta add extra cinnamon to this cinnamon toast crunch.
How about paprika to Captain Crunch?
I'd do that.
What's your favorite cereal?
Probably. I honestly don't know. I haven't had cereal in a while.
We might have already talked about. Did we talk about cereal in the last one?
I don't know. Maybe we did, maybe we didn't. But we're gonna go with it again.
We're gonna talk about it again. So if we talked about cereal in the last one, sorry, not sorry. We're talking about it again. Cereal's good.
I'm not sorry about that.
Yeah, if you really want to complain about it, then just skip 20 seconds or something. Skip the next minute. But we're talking about cereal again. So, what are your top 3 favorite cereals?
Probably Honey Nut Cheerios.
Is that number 1 or 3?
That's number 3.
Okay, what's 2 and 1?
Number 2, Frosted Flakes. And 1, I'm going to have to say Fruity Pebbles.
Dude, those are some weak cereals.
Yeah, those are kind of weak.
Terrible choice. Yeah, really terrible.
I don't know if I've ever like unironically eaten those. Like, ooh, let me get some Fruity Pebbles.
You always stick to the side of the bowl and stuff.
Yeah, they're so annoying to eat, and they get all like mushy after like 3 minutes.
Gosh, I'm sorry about you.
What about you,
It's terrible.
Joey?
What?
What's your 3 favorite cereals?
Number 3 would probably be the Captain Crunch.
Okay.
2 would probably be Honey Nut Cheerios, and number 1 would probably be Honey Canes.
All right. Those are some solid
We were
cereals
just
too.
talking earlier that Cinnamon Toast Crunch was your favorite.
Who said that?
Hell,
You
here's
did
mine.
earlier.
I never said that.
Here's mine. Number 3, Trix. Number 2, Cinnamon Toast Crunch, and number 1, Captain Crunch. And I think that is the most like generic list of all time, but it's still so good.
You ever had the Trix yogurt?
Oh, and honorable mention for number 4 is Fruit Loops. Those are really good too.
Fruit Loops?
I hate the Fruit Loop commercials though. They try way too hard. Oh, what commercials make you the most mad? What commercials make you mad, bro? Because some commercials are just so dumb, they make me angry.
Okay, you're cutting out.
Yeah, you're cutting out pretty bad, but
I was just
They're
saying,
not
some
big to me.
commercials make me aggravated how dumb they are. Like, dude, like the Chevy, like the real people, not actors. Those commercials make me want to die.
it makes you think that they are actors. So, like, kind of ruins the point of saying it.
Yeah.
That's like the worst acting I've ever seen in my life. And they're like, oh my gosh, it has a steering wheel. Wow, I definitely should switch to Chevy. Like, bro, shut up.
And then they talk about how they've been, like, 10 years, like, winners of, like, the best truck award and stuff like that. And
Yeah.
then you just see, like, Ford one right after saying the same exact thing.
Yeah. And it'll be like, oh yeah, I've been doing this leading brand car for my whole life, but now that I know Chevys have steering wheels, I can never go back. Like, it's just, it makes me aggravated.
Hepatitis C medication.
What is your favorite type of car? Like,
Oh, Josh, you weren't on here for the episode we talked about that. I really want a Jeep Gladiator. Red with a black hardtop Jeep Gladiator.
I don't care what car, I just want one with hepatitis C medication.
Yeah. Well, when I'm like a teenager, like when I'm getting my first car, I just want something with 4 wheels, a steering wheel, and an engine. I honestly do not care.
There has to have hepatitis C medication somewhere.
How about you, Josh?
Honestly, I don't mind what car I get. I just want one.
I just want one with hepatitis C medication and a couple of
Joey, nobody asked. Shut up.
Yeah. Alright, man. Yeah, so here, let me pull up my other topic thingy. So let's talk about stupid questions for a little bit. We went on a side tangent there, but that's good because we got time to kill. We've only been going for not even just about 20 minutes we've been going. So how about, is a hot dog a sandwich?
It's a sub. I've said this before.
Yeah, exactly. You said it before because we talked about it last week when we recorded this. And then I lost the file, so just shut up. Just go with it.
Yes, it is a sub.
Exactly. Is a sub a sandwich?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, sub's a sandwich. So wouldn't that mean hot dog's a sandwich?
No, I think a sub is a hot dog and a hot dog is a sub. That's my answer.
It's too late. Shut up.
Actually, what type of hot dog are we talking about? Are we talking about it with the bun or without?
With who eats a hot dog without a bun?
Actually,
I three. It just got real quiet.
Yeah. Alright, let's move on to the next topic. So, what is it? Let me see. Okay, so we had some really good weather this week. I have on the topics list good weather next week, but since it's been a week, but yeah, it was really nice. The weather this week was really nice. I hope it's like the next week too, and the week after that, and the week after that. Okay, so I also have here we have daylight savings tomorrow.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
That's not a good thing.
No, it is. It's a very good thing. I'm so excited for it. I mean, that means it won't get dark till like 8 o'clock.
Yeah, but I'm getting less sleep, so
Just get a bit early.
It's only for one day. It's only tonight. Oh, dude, I'm gonna be so drained for church tomorrow, because I'm not gonna get to bed late. I have to get up early, and I'm losing an hour of sleep.
Oh crap! That also means I'm gonna have to like change all the clocks in my house. It's gonna be annoying.
Most of the clocks in my house were changed by themselves.
We got a few like old-fashioned clocks and like alarm clocks and stuff, like older ones anyway.
Imagine having clocks in your house.
That doesn't work actually on time, Joey.
That's why I have my phone.
I have clocks all through my house. I can literally see the time on 5 places right in front of me right now. I can see it on my iPad, my phone, my watch, my 2 monitors. And I can literally see all. And I have a clock on the wall, but it's broken, so that would be 6.
So you're clocked out at 6 o'clock?
No. I'm actually clocked out. It's stuck on about 8:40.
No, so it died at 8:40.
So it's right at 8:40 a.m. and 8:40 p.m.
So far, right now, I got 4 clocks with me. I got a actual clock, my phone, computer, and the Xbox. But for some weird reason, my Xbox is on California time, so it doesn't work. So.
What? That's like the easiest fix of all time, bro. Literally just go into settings and like it's in settings somewhere, I guarantee it.
I honestly don't mind it. It's only 3 hours behind, like exact.
I wonder if we talked about this before. Actually, I think we have, but what's your guys' favorite video games?
Say that again? You kind of mumbled
What's
it.
your guys' favorite video games?
Oh,
I think you guys talked about it in the first video.
We might have.
briefly.
Well, like, what video games have you guys been playing? Like, what video games have you been playing recently?
Well, since the first episode, really, it hasn't changed. I honestly haven't been playing a lot of video games. I played my Xbox for the first time in like 10 days today. Because I've been so busy. I have baseball practice every single night. And then when I wasn't at school or baseball, I was trying to take advantage of the nice weather. And then when I wasn't doing that, I had homework, so I hadn't been playing a lot. But I guess, just same. I play Minecraft and Rocket League and NHL 21. Kind of a dry spot for video games right now. I'm not really hooked on a game. I'll get on and I'll just play like one game for 30 minutes, then another for 30 minutes, and another for 30 minutes.
I've been playing a lot of Dead by Daylight.
Honestly, haven't heard of it.
I've not heard of that.
You need a brief explanation?
Sure, go for it. Kill some more time. Somehow we gotta drag this out to at least 40 minutes, and we're only been going for 24.
Dead by Daylight is a game. There's 4 survivors and 1 killer. The survivors have to fix generators and then open up an exit gate. The killer has to pretty much kill the survivors by, like, you just knock them down and then pretty much put them on hooks. And that's pretty much it.
Sounds fun. Maybe I'll check it out. Is it free?
No, it's free with Game Pass on Xbox.
I have that.
Or if you don't have Game Pass, it's like $20 or something.
I get a lot of games off that Game Pass thing. Then I never touch them.
I have the disc for it, so I don't have to worry about that.
Yeah.
I do have Game Pass.
What's your favorite game, Josh? Since Josh Josh wants to be a guest, but he says a total of 10 words the whole podcast.
I'm sorry. I don't feel like interrupting your guys' conversation. But, lately I've been playing Madden 21 and Black Ops 2 the most, whenever I do get on.
Yeah, me and Josh were in the same Minecraft server with a bunch of other friends, but that kind of died. But up until it died, I was playing a lot of that.
I'm just playing a lot of Dead by Daylight. I'm actually on it right now.
I'm not playing any games right now. I'm just sitting here.
But, how's your guys' week been going?
Busy is the best way to describe it. To be honest.
Yeah, mine's not really busy.
Mine's been...
busy.
It was like, it's so funny. Like, the last, I guess exactly a year to this day now, because we're recording this on March 13th, the last, year has been, there'll be, a 2-month span where you're not doing, anything at all, and everything's, shut down. And then there'll be, another 2 months where it's, never stop. You have something every single day, whatever.
Yeah, that's, football season for me.
Yeah, because,
summer is just, nothing, and then, out of nowhere, school is starting back up, sports
yeah, it was,
back up.
Yeah, same thing for me. For me, it was, early spring, first lockdown, it was, nothing until, May, and then from, May to July, it was, every single day, you're never home at all. And then from, July to September, it was, don't have anything to do. And then from, September to November, it was crazy, because there was football every day in school. And then we went online in November, and then it was kind of don't have anything. And then we got back in, January, and the hybrid was actually... The hybrid was actually, the only time where it was, best of both worlds. It was, you didn't really have a ton to do, but you weren't, nothing to do. So that was good. But then, it just recently started back up where it's, crazy, so...
I just can't believe it's March already. midway through March already.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we're like
this month
a
has been
third
pretty
of,
fast.
or not a third. Is it a third?
We are a fourth of the way through. Exactly,
fourth,
like
my
a fourth
bad.
of the way.
It's crazy how fast it's been going. I'm like, it feels like Christmas was literally like a week ago.
Yeah,
but it
for real,
wasn't.
it does.
I can't wait till like springtime and stuff. I got a skateboard for Christmas. I can't wait to start riding that.
Yeah, dude, everything
I've been
from
so
like
surprised. This entire school year has been so fast.
everything like this. Is it just me or like our Christmas/New Year's break this year just feels like one big blur?
It does.
Like I can't remember barely any specific details. All I remember was like waking up on Christmas morning, and I remember
New Year's.
and I remember like, you know, New Year's when it actually happened, and I was just like, Lord help us, like thank God.
Exactly. Now pushing up towards April.
Exactly.
Have another short break for like Easter, and then
very short because the school we go to doesn't give us a spring break. Like a lot of schools get like 2 weeks, or not 2 weeks, but like a week and a half, whatever it is. I don't know because we've never had it. But no, we literally get like we get is it Good Friday? Is that what it's called? The Friday before Easter?
Yeah, we get like Friday, and then we get like the Monday after. So we get like
we literally get 2 days of school off. We get a 4-day weekend. That's literally it. But yeah, we have that short break coming up, and then it's grind time. Then we got
like,
PSSAs.
Just like the home stretch to summer.
Yeah, it's home stretch, but home stretch is always the biggest grind because you have PSSAs and then
home stretch is actually pretty simple. Like,
well, I guess once you get past PSSAs, it's fine.
Do other states take the tests like the PSSAs?
Well, they have like standardized tests, but not PSSAs because PSSA stands for Pennsylvania State Student Assessment or something like that. I know it's Pennsylvania State something or other.
Yeah, we got that PSSAs.
For like the hardest part of school, it's probably like a few weeks before Christmas and then like a few weeks after because like the teachers are just trying to get you to where you need to go before like the halfway mark.
Yeah. What's been stressing me out recently is my math grade because you have to average 92% or higher in the class in order to be able to take Algebra 1 as an 8th grader. And in the first semester, which is the first half of the year, I averaged a 91, and right now I have like an 88 in the class. So
yeah,
I need to.
I've averaged like 93s and then 91s and stuff.
Yeah, it's been tough, but I'm hoping if I do get like a 91 average instead of a 92 or like a 90 or something like that, what can they really do? Like they're gonna have to kind of boot me up because I could just use the excuse that we were online for half the year. Which like is it's kind of a valid excuse. Like you can't sit here and tell me that I learned the same behind a computer screen, and you can judge that based off of like a 1% GPA or whatever it is. I don't even know because of online thing.
Yeah.
Alright, yeah, so that math thing, I don't even know, bro. Alright, so we got probably go for another like 10 minutes. So let's talk about music for a little bit. So, what do you guys listen to?
Well, for me, I've been listening to rap. What I have been transitioning to from rap to like sort of like a reggae rock genre.
Okay.
So, yeah.
So, what are your like artists? Like, name some that you listen to a lot.
There's one person there's this band called like Sticky Fingers. I'm pretty sure that's what it is.
Okay. How about you, Josh?
The main people I listen to, it probably goes like Uzi as number 1, Juice WRLD at like number 2 mainly, and like just anything that just comes up randomly on the playlist.
Okay. Josh, me and you have very similar lists. We have the exact same top 2, Uzi and Juice WRLD, and then 3 Little Skies, and then I just on my playlist I have like a couple other ones just tossed in there.
I don't like Little Skies. He's not that good.
Neither do I.
I like him. He's
older. Like whenever he first really started to get big, he wasn't that bad. But like anymore,
He's
I
just
don't like him.
not that
I
good.
listen to his older songs. I don't like his new releases. I'll agree with you there.
I'll actually send you guys a song from the people I've been listening to.
Okay. Well,
I'm just gonna play it on here. The copyright was invented and like.
Yeah, don't play it. Don't play it through the voice channel here because we'll get copyrighted.
I'm not.
Not that we're monetized. Get us monetized. Get us 4,000 views.
I'm not that desperate for money though. So
but it would be kind of nice.
Beg. Like it definitely help us. We could definitely like.
And I will tell you right now, we don't care about the money, but I'll tell you right now, if you actually like enjoy this, that will definitely motivate us to actually like put effort into it and make it good.
And yeah, I guarantee you that at least 75% of that money will go towards this podcast.
We'd probably buy like a subscription for a good editing software, a good recording software. Probably move to something other than
stuff for us.
A lot of YouTubers say this, but like dropping help would actually really like motivate us. It won't really do much else, but like it will help them post more videos.
And when we see like the likes and comments, that really does motivate us, bro. Because if we post these, we put in hours and hours into coordinating it all together and then actually recording it. And Joey makes the thumbnails and edits and all that. So we actually put.
Trust me, if you guys think that they don't actually check their comments, they go on for hours at school just talking about their comments and stuff.
We do. Literally at school, we'll talk about each individual comment for like at least an hour. So if you leave a comment or something, trust me, we've seen it, and trust me, we've talked to each other about it. And as I'm sure if you've left a comment, you've probably realized we like every comment we get as long as it's like positive. And then we basically we reply to a lot of them too. So
I'm just happy we have fans, people who actually listen to us.
Yeah, definitely. It makes me happy. There's one that goes to our school. You know who you are, and she's not really like a close friend. Like she just, I mean, obviously she's nice or whatever, but she just found us and she just listens to us, and she always leaves comments about how she likes it and she looks forward to it every week and all that. So it's really nice to see people saying stuff like that. It really is.
And like, trust me, like if we start making money off this, a lot of the money will go to improving.
Yeah, it definitely will. And it'll go back to you guys in a way, too. It'll go back to you guys in a way like that. And this is, like, daydreaming here, but if we ever get so big, we'll probably do, like, giveaways and stuff, so.
Giveaways and stuff like that. Eventually, like, when we get older, too, we could do, like, fan meetups and stuff like that.
For sure.
We're, like, teenagers now, so couldn't really do that now.
We're a little young. Also, we've had a couple ideas of, like, you know, maybe, like, you know, things like record an episode in person, show our faces for an episode. The only problem with that, like, if we did anything like that, if we show our faces in anything, it's gonna get comments disabled, and probably things like that will get disabled because we look like children other than Joey. So.
Other than me.
Actually, yeah, my face does look like a child, but like.
What did I do to offend you, Kaden?
I didn't. No, that's a compliment. You have like a mustache.
That is true. You look like a 20-year-old man who lives in their mom's basement.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. I appreciate it, I guess. Then.
But like, if I show my face, because I have that. Well, I deleted it because it was really cringy. But I had a YouTube channel where I showed my face and comments were off, things like that. So.
On my actual YouTube channel, they're not off.
Yeah, exactly. Because YouTube doesn't see you as a kid. But
You guys told me I don't even sound like a kid.
Yeah, but if we ever did something like that, maybe we would, and just have to deal with comments being not on for that episode, or just not show our faces in it. Like if we could record an episode in person where we were all together. Just maybe just
wait till Kaden hits puberty and then.
And Frankie and Steven and Josh. Well, Josh isn't a permanent member, but all of us really. And actually, Josh is getting more and more involved with this because Josh might actually start becoming a permanent member, especially just because, chances are we're never actually going to have everybody that's a part of this on at the same time, the way with our luck has been. So, yeah. Right, Josh.
I guess we should probably start to wrap it up.
No, we got to talk for another 3 minutes yet, at least.
Another 3 minutes, that exact number.
If we start to wrap it up, it's probably gonna take like 5 minutes.
That's true.
Oh.
So, yeah, so we apologize again for how, tired and demotivated and just, whatever else you would use, maybe irritated or something like that. We apologize for that. We promise that the higher quality episodes will be back. It's been a little demotivating. It was, it was tough getting through this week, not having an episode up there. I felt guilty the whole week. I don't know. It probably wasn't as bad for you guys, but knowing that we didn't upload solely because of me felt bad, so.
I didn't take it as your fault. It's just.
I know you didn't, but even still, it felt like it was me, because it was.
Yeah, but if someone wants to wrap it up, someone can.
Well, we gotta hit 40 minutes, because anything below 40 minutes, if I look at it on the YouTube, how much time it says, it just makes me aggravated, especially if it's 39 minutes and 40 seconds. That just makes me angry. Although it might actually be past. I don't know. We're 8:30 on this segment here. I want to get all the way up, so.
Yeah.
But, yeah, so remember to join the Discord if you want to be a guest on here. That is your only way of doing it. You must be in Discord. There's literally no exception. If you want to be a guest on here, you have to be in the Discord server. The link for that's in the description. Follow us on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, all that jazz. Subscribe, press the like button, leave a comment. If you leave a comment, we will see it. We will probably reply to it. So yeah, there's all those places you can reach out to us. Follow Joey's personal YouTube channel and all that. I mean, Joey's the only one that really has a personal channel. You have one, Josh, that you post on?
It may not be on YouTube, but
Josh, I'll link you in the description. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Get it to 1,000 followers, maybe on TikTok.
What do you have? Don't you have a TikTok with 500?
Yeah.
Go ahead, shout it out.
580.
Shout it out, Josh.
It'll just be in the description.
Shout it out. Shout it out. We have to kill more time. Shout it out, you child.
I honestly don't even know the name, to be honest. I'm gonna have to check.
Okay, well, while he does that, yeah, remember to follow on all of our social medias, like and comment, subscribe, turn notifications on, tell your friends, get us to that 100 subscribers by April 20th to get 2 episodes a week. Let's talk about that bonus content that we talked about before.
Oh, yeah. So, what was that? If we get 20 likes on, any video, we record and we say, if this video gets this certain amount of likes, for this one's gonna be 20.
Yeah, so if we get 20 likes on this episode here, we will release bonus content for the week. So, maybe not 20. If we get 15 likes on this episode by the time the next episode comes out, we will release bonus content. Well, maybe we might have to have an exception since we're having an episode come out in 2 days. Or a day.
I don't know. We'll see about it. Also, one more thing to add. If you join the Discord, we got this thing. It's count to 1,000. I mean, not 1,000, 10,000. First one to hit, whoever hits the 10,000, whoever types it in, Frankie's gonna gift them a Discord Nitro.
Yes, sir.
Just add that in.
Yep. So go ahead and join
Join
that.
the Discord.
Yeah. Anything else to say?
I mean, like, Josh, you got anything to add before I wrap it up?
I know a few people's birthdays are this week. Just happy birthday to them. By the way, I found out my TikTok name. It's Night Slave. It'll be on I cannot talk description on how to spell it. And that's all.
All right. Okie dokie. So even though we'll probably release another episode within the next day or two, have a great week. Have a great day, whenever you're watching this. Have a great morning, day, afternoon, evening, night, whatever is going on there
Like
with
during
that
the
business.
morning, whatever.
So
I just want,
all right. Joey, do you want to do the outro or do you want me to do it?
sure. No, I guess I'll do it. Follow all of our socials, subscribe to the channel, like this video, put some positive comments down below. Enjoy your week, everybody. Don't let anyone get you down. Keep your head up. Enjoy your week, and we'll see you next one.
Bye.